No, I'm not going to do a video on the Man of War. No, I know what you think's going to happen. I'm going to say this, and it's going to cut to my intro, and I'm going to be doing it, but I'm not going to do that. I am not doing a video on the Man of War. Hey peeps, Falcore here. So, whenever Sea of Thieves hosts a live stream or someone is asked, what do you want brought to Sea of Thieves, the most popular answer is always the Man of War. And pets. The Man of War was a British Royal Navy expression for a powerful warship or frigate from the 16th to 19th century. The term often refers to a large ship armed with cannons and propelled primarily by sails. So a Man of War isn't specifically a ship class or type, it's just a way of expressing what sailors could see on the horizon. And Man of War is far more British than holy nuggets were all about to die. Man of Wars were huge. I mean really huge. The biggest in fact was the Hms Victoria, a galleon with a displacement of 6,959 tons. She was the largest wooden battleship which ever entered service. She was armed with a total of 121 guns. She had 4 decks and housed a staggering 460-person crew. My god, that ship must have stunk. Obviously, if the ship was to make it to Sea of Thieves, the crew type would have to be drastically cut down to maybe 6 or even 8 players. Up until recently, however, the Man of War was merely the hope of a sparkly-eyed young pirate, but steps are currently in place to make a larger ship for Sea of Thieves. I have no idea when this will occur, but one of the main problems the developers have is server size. Each server can only host 4 large ships at any time, so basically 16 players at max. So if a 6 or 8 player ship was to make it into the game, the server size would have to be increased to house more players. Otherwise, an entire server could comprise of just 2 8-player ships. Or 2 6-player ships and a very scarce sloop. So from a technical standpoint, at this present moment, it would only damage the current state of the game. The community, however, is very passionate about a bigger vessel, and some have even gone as far to create 3D renderings of what it could possibly look like. This rendering, created by YouTuber Shoot Here for XP, shows a speculative design for the new ship with 6 cannons on the lower deck and 6 on the upper deck, and a lot more space for the crew to move around. Although this is a very cool design, I really hope if they do add a larger player ship, that the developers decide to go for something a little bit different to the similar design they have with all of the other ships. The Junk, for example, was a very common ship to see on the seas during the pirate era, and some of those vessels were very large indeed. In fact, some of them were so large that they were almost the size of a small island. Here's a comparison of a galleon next to this one. I bet this thing has a turning circle of 2 weeks. But with the arena just around the corner, with the new mode that is housed outside of the regular game mode, maybe this is where we will see this new ship make its maiden voyage. It would make more sense to have it as a purely PvP only ship. Personally though, I would prefer different classes of the ships we already have. For example, you could choose to have a brigantine without cannons, which makes it far faster in the water, or a sloop with a front-facing cannon but slower maneuverability. Either way, I look forward to seeing what ship we'll have next in the fleet. What ships would you like to see added in future updates? Leave your answers down in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And hell, click that little bell, so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news, updates, and other general guff that I might upload. Until next time everybody, happy sailing, bye bye.